What if I told you that you can buy real estate without needing any money up front or even a good credit score? Sound too good to be true? Today, I'm going to show you 3 proven ways you can buy houses with zero money down and no credit checks. These are real strategies that I personally use, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to start doing it yourself. Hey there, I'm Joe Crump, and for over 30 years, I've been teaching thousands of people how to build wealth with real estate without risking their own cash or credit. If you like the idea of owning properties without going into debt with banks, hit that subscribe button and like this video and help me spread the word. Let's dive right in. Lease options, the gateway to zero down deals. The first strategy I want to share is lease options. A lease option is essentially renting a property with the option, but not the obligation, to buy it at a certain fixed price within a certain time frame. Let's break down exactly how this works step by step. First, you agree with the seller on the purchase price and the time period for your option, usually 1 to 3 years. During this time, you have the exclusive right to buy the property at the agreed upon price. Next, you find a tenant buyer who moves into the property. They pay rent each month, and they also have the right to purchase the property from you at a predetermined price. Often, your tenant buyer will pay an upfront option fee, typically anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. We typically try to collect 5 to 10% of the purchase price of the property. This fee goes directly into your pocket and can cover upfront costs or even provide immediate profit. Here's why lease options are so powerful. You don't initially own the property, which means you don't need a traditional mortgage or credit approval. Meanwhile, you're profiting from the monthly rent and option fee while your tenant buyer builds equity and potentially improves their credit to eventually buy your property. The key to success with lease options is structuring your agreements clearly. Specify responsibilities such as maintenance, clearly outline rental payments and deadlines, and explicitly state how the tenant buyer can exercise their purchase option. Subject to investing, taking over payments. The second strategy is called subject to investing, where you buy a property subject to the existing mortgage. This means the original mortgage remains in the seller's name, but you take responsibility for the payments. You immediately gain ownership and control without obtaining new financing or needing your own credit. Why would a seller agree to this? Typically, sellers accepting subject to deals are in challenging circumstances, such as foreclosure, divorce, financial distress. You're offering them a valuable solution, alleviating their mortgage burden while simultaneously acquiring a profitable investment for yourself. Subject to deals are attractive due to their simplicity and speed. No lengthy bank approvals or credit checks are required. However, it's essential to approach these ethically. Always transparently explain the arrangement to the seller, ensuring that they're aware that the loan remains temporarily, at least, in their name. Finally, seller financing involves the property owner directly financing your purchase. Instead of a traditional bank loan, you pay the seller directly over time. This method offers incredible flexibility. You and the seller can freely negotiate interest rates, repayment schedules, and terms. Often you can achieve advantageous terms like low or zero interest on the mortgage. You can do extended payment periods. You can do minimal or no down payments. This flexibility accelerates the purchasing process significantly, allowing you to quickly take ownership. Success with seller financing requires clearly documented terms. Ensure both parties fully understand and agree upon all the conditions before proceeding. Seller financing is particularly effective with sellers owning property outright or holding substantial equity in that property. Here's a recent success story from one of my students. He located a seller nearing foreclosure who agreed to a subject to deal. After taking ownership, my student quickly secured tenants, generating steady monthly income. Within 2 years, the property's value significantly appreciated. He was able to refinance, access equity, and reinvest in additional properties, all without spending his own money up front. If you're serious about mastering these strategies, my 6-month coaching program at zerodowninvesting.com can help you. You'll learn to automate your real estate business, consistently close zero-down deals, and build substantial wealth without risking your credit or cash. Visit the link on the screen or below in this video for the details. Finally, let's address the common pitfalls. Many investors overlook the necessity of clear, detailed written agreements leading to legal disputes. Another frequent mistake is inadequate tenant vetting. Always thoroughly check backgrounds, verify incomes, and set clear expectations up front. Not seeking legal advice early can also cause significant problems. Initially, work closely with a real estate attorney experienced in creative transactions. And there you have it, 3 powerful methods for zero-down, no-credit real estate investing. Remember, subscribe for more valuable insights, click the notification bell, and leave your questions in the comments. You can also go to my blog at joecrumpblog.com and sign up for my emailed newsletter that I send out every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.